Across Australia, New Zealand and the South Pacific, this is the week's Adventist news in focus.
Hello, it's great to have you with us for InFocus Adventist News this week. I'm Sibel Kute. Towns in central Queensland are counting the cost after tropical cyclone Marcia tore down the coast, leaving a trail of destruction in its path. Further to the south, the weakened storm still caused massive flooding, cutting off the town of Gympie. Church volunteers are working together with other NGOs and emergency services to clean up the mess and help families get back on their feet.
Those that have got chainsaws have been out trying to help clear trees and do what they can to make sure the neighbours are safe. Those that do have power are helping out the ones that don't. We've got members that don't have power taking baskets of dirty washing to those that do have power to get some washing done. The fact that we've all come through unscathed, I think, is just a real answer to prayer. So, yeah, big thank you to those that were thinking of us and praying for us.
67 cyclists have braved traffic, saddle soreness and headwinds to pedal around 300 kilometres along Victoria's Great Ocean Road in a fundraising ride for the world's poor.
It's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometime you're gonna have to choose. It's found Isaiah 35:3 and it says, strengthen my weak hands, make firm my feeble knees. And I just thought, man, how appropriate. just repeat that in your head, just cling to that verse, and yeah, I'm sure you guys will make it.
The 25,000 Spins ride raised nearly $120,000 for 5 charities: Compassion, Watoto, the Fred Hollows Foundation, the Botswana Orphan Project, and the Adventist Development and Relief Agency. In just a few days, a second 25,000 Spins fundraising ride will tackle the spectacular mountain scenery around Queenstown in South New Zealand. Church tech experts say the future of online ministry may well lie in computer games. In a world of short attention spans, where it's becoming more difficult to reach people with the gospel, finding ways to connect may well start by recognizing the focus and commitment of gamers. A number of speakers at this year's Global Adventist Internet Network Conference highlighted early successes with gamification in training, education, and Bible knowledge. Adventist church leaders in East Africa say they're not too sure how many people have come to faith during an evangelistic push in the region that saw a mass baptism of more than 2,300 people. According to Adventist Review, the evangelistic meetings were held at various sites in 11 countries around Eastern and Central Africa, with thousands of other people following on radio and television broadcasts. The grand finale saw 40,000 people gather in a stadium in Dar es Salaam, the capital of Tanzania, where many committed to share the message of Jesus' soon coming when they returned home. You can watch more Christian news on this week's full half hour of Record in Focus, as well as these special features. The View from Canberra, Politics in Focus.
Now we've got a massive binge drinking problem in this country with young people, so we don't need more alcohol advertising on TV, and we certainly don't need it at earlier hours when children are watching.
Is it safe to drink water from plastic bottles left in a hot car?
Like BPA or phthalates, there's many different types of chemicals used for the manufacture of plastics and all kinds of health problems.
And what's the research supporting CHIP, the Complete Health Improvement Program?
And the British Medical Journal Open published those results. Okay. Because you'd normally expect people's weight to go up over a 4-year period, but it didn't, it stayed down.
You can watch In Focus on Hope Channel, Foxtel's Australian Christian channel, or free-to-air on Digital 44 in Adelaide. The full program, as well as all the segments, are also available for viewing at the Record website, record.net.au. Take a look sometime. Well, I suppose that's all from me this week. I'll see you next time on In Focus Adventist News. God bless.